Hello and welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. We're back. Hello now. We're back. Hello now. Welcome, everyone. Let's begin. Yeah. So I lost internet connection. It wasn't at my local side, it was at the service provider side, so I had to wait. I had to wait. Yep, I hope the network works now, but I think it... So I lost all connectivity earlier. All connectivity. Alright. And outside there was a truck. A city truck out there by the telephone pole. And my router itself wouldn't come back online, and then my cable was shut off and everything. But it's good now, I think. I was in the middle of crafting. I was in the middle of cooking when I lost connection. Sad. Yeah. I ordered some chicken nuggets from McDangles. Yeah. McDangles. Bloodleaf. Let's go for prepared. I think that was everything, actually. I was making a bunch of foods and whatnot. I think I made everything I had to make. Let's now check out my refrigerators and put everything in as needed. Right now. So, blight soup. Brain bombs. I'll leave one. Cranberry relish. Welcome. Brayden. Vilkomen. I would like to bomb today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Maybe today. I don't know. Hey there, Chris. I ordered some French fries and chicken nuggets and a Coca-Cola, American style. Loading up my refrigerators with a bunch of flim flam. Sunflower tea. That's what I like. Infused. All these different refrigerators. Okay. Silk bean puree. I need more refrigerators. Let's try to get another fridge or two or three. Here's one. Beer barrel fridge. Let's see here. Potato salad. Beaver blossom tea. Sweetwater blend. Special. Okay. Silk bean puree. Alright. Blight soup. Alright, now we have a bunch of different copies of Flim Flam. Alright. Cool. We're about to go do an XP run. I have copies of everything in my refrigerator. Let's see if I could lay down one more refrigerator. I believe we are all filled up. I could put down one more thing though. Appliances. So weird. I'll put down a barrel. I like these barrels. Alright. So let's just load her up. More blight soup. Uh-huh. All these things. It's great. Alright. And now I'll get it really narrowed and tightened up here. I had to clear out a bunch of room in my stash to allow for all this food here. All the different refrigerators hold 15 each. It was cool when I realized one day that you could have multiple refrigerators holding 15 each. Okay. Few more. Alright, that's it. We did it, people. I could put one more refrigerator somewhere. Alright. Mothman eggs. Starlight berries. All these components. Alright, well that's it. Cool. And now all the access I'll just put inside my box there. Doesn't really matter what I have. Oh boy. And I'll try to plant the rest. I'll try to transplant some of this stuff. Aster, Bloodwater. I'll get rid of that. Making some room here. There we go. Rid of everything. Sugar can stay. Sugar bombs can stay. I'll take the alcohol and the sunshine oil. I want it to just be stuff that's all fridged up. There we go. Alright. Carrot flour. Crazy. I'll sell the rest. Beaver blossom. Firecracker berry. Starlight berry. Ooh. Okay. The rest I could just keep. Alright, now I'll make a bit more. And I'll focus on making the razor grain flour. Hey Brayden, see that's just the thing. So if you have more than one fridge, they have separate 15 item inventory capacity. Even though the weird thing is, you see I was loading up each one, right? But then if I go to each one, I could see the entire listing of everything I have in there. You see this is way more than 15. And it just has a listing based upon the order that you put in, but you can't like look inside of any individual one and see what you have in there. You just have to remember. It's sort of like the vendors. How each vendor has their own stash. You know? But it does attach to the stash weight. It's not separate from the stash weight, but it works like the vendors. You know? Each vendor can hold 30. But if you look at the vendor, you see everything that you have for sale. It's exactly like the vendor. But instead of 30, it's 15. And it keeps your food as fresh just as long as the backpack. Before, the backpack would keep it fresh forever, but now it's been nerfed a little bit, I guess. But it's a long time. It's several days. You know? That's why it's cool to have different refrigerators. So right now I have these stack, which is cool. Then I got that thing. Then I got a couple barrels. And got the other fridge. Alright. I'll join some team. I'm gonna go join Mod's World. Yeah. That way, if I give away free things, Mod can benefit. Good old Mod. I'll give Mod a chance. The last session wasn't bad. I'll give Mod a chance. How's it going there, Marty? On YouTube? You doing okay? That's good. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Back to what I was doing.
I just love songs, don't you?
Well, Braden, you're saying that you wish you could play with me, but you're on a console. You wish that this game was cross-play. Yeah, man. Maybe one day we'll have this kingdom. We'll have this like a private server with all kinds of garbage going on. That'd be kind of awesome. Kind of. I'm sure there's some cross-play game that we could all play together. There's something. There's all kinds of really cool games out there that are completely, absolutely cross-play. 100%. How about we make a list of all possible games that are crossplay, and we go from there. All possible games that allow for different systems, different platforms. Okay, let's go make some of this Flim Flam or I. My name is KD Inkwell. You know, I think I should have all three of these things set up. I only have one set up right now. Right?
I just love songs, don't you?
Right? You kind of have to have some stuff You know what I mean?
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Okay. Right there. Yeah. Cool. Punky fresh, baby. Alright. Oh, Sea of Thieves? Well, there you go. I should probably get back into that game. No Man's Sky? Oh, No Man's Sky is cross-platform? That's pretty cool. That's also a really awesome game. I played for a while, a long time ago. A long time ago. I think I streamed it. That's a really good survival game. Sort of. Sort of. Vaguely. Okay, prepared. Razor grain flour. You see, having multiple camps, I'll totally buy new camp slots. I don't care. You could have them themed, like the train yard, you know, the garage, the crashed UFO. I don't know. The diner, and then you'd have everything all designed a certain way. Be awesome. I don't like being locked into something for too long, so I don't like to go any angle too sharply. But if I could have multiple slots, well, there you go. There you go. They call me tater salad, baby. All right. Yeah. There you go. We are good to hook. Just fine and danduned. Danderfluff.org. I'll save some of that brain fungus for later. Let it rot in my inventory. Okay. I'll start putting items in this box for other players to peruse for free. I have to make some ammo as well. So, oh boy. I'm just going to put a bunch of excess items to rot in this box for people. Yep. All these items can be rotting away for the people. Hey. Dirty water equals time. Snack cakes, donuts, all the stuff for the people. Glowing fungus. I got the gourd if they could have it now. Yeah. Hot dogs, come on and get your hot dogs. Good to see you, honey. You know what to do. Start when you're ready. Melon blossom. Moldy food. You can have those eggs. Have them. Have them good. Okay. Anything that's plantable I want to keep so I could transplant at a workshop. Keep the alcohol. All these foods. Yeah. Yep. Keep the plantable foods. Rhododendrons. Salisbury steakums. Yes. Squirrel flims. All the way. Good. And wild blackberry. I could plant that. I'll plant it, by crumb. Alright. I'll get rid of all the right-of-ways. And Stealth Boy. Some other garbage. Sort by weight. I'll get rid of all the gunpowder. Cool. Whoa, boxing glove lead lined. What? What? That's crazy. Getting plans I didn't have already? That's insane. Another plan. Crazy town. Yeah. All good to go. Now I'll wander back over. You see? And we have to work with the ammo. So, razor grain flour. Right over here. Got that right away. Oh boy, got that right away. I said... Yeah. Right away. And dirty water. So now I'll be doing some ammo. Perstivators. How much ammo do you have? There. Oh, wrong side. 120. Is that enough? I'll use my ammo converter machine. Hey there, Scotty. How's it going? Let's see here. Buy 100. That sounds about right. And then I'll buy some plasma. It's very expensive though. Hello? What? I think it might be better to actually craft the plasma. All things considered. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I'll give myself another 1,000. Alright, cool. And now I'll make some throwing tomahawks. Until I hear it become over encumbered. And then I'll swap my backpack from refrigerated to high capacity again. There we go. Cool. Check out the daily op. Burrows, mutants, melee. Better get your motor on them. All up in the flim flam. Looking to do something better than nothing. Yeah. Herbie, heebie, heebie, hiebie. Heebie hoo with a hiebie hee. Yes. 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 Change my whole flim flam. Don't need to though. I don't need to put on those other legendary perks, but I do need Incisor and Martial Artist. Problem is, I have like 500 grenades on me, but I think we're fine. So let's just go for... Hello? Let's go for Martial Artist and... £600. 500 pounds. Or Express. Boom. 471 pounds. Okay. These blasted grenades will be the bane of me. I'll have to put them away for safekeeping. It's okay. I gotta sacrifice them. Just 12 pounds. Plus, yeah, man. What are we even talking about over here? So, let's do something here. It's just 12 pounds, right? Right? It's just 120 pounds. That's all. Okay, I'm not going to do Incisor, okay, but I will do Martial Artist. I'll just be a bit weaker, but that's okay, because I'll be shooting them as well. Alright, but I need Order Express, and I need Traveling Pharmacy, and Sturdy Frame. We're good now, okay? Alright, solve that problem. Didn't go too far down the rabbit hole. Alright, let's convert back over. Now I can appropriately swap out my backpack because I took off Barbarian, so I'll compensate it with the armor-plated backpack instead of the refrigerator backpack. So I'll go armor-plated. Alright. Righto. Shell-shocked. There we go. Armor plated. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let's pop out my armor here. With bolstering. Chest. Let me swap out all of my gear to go full unyielding or full bolstering. I have some confusing gear in here. So we have a couple legs here. We have a left leg. I wish I didn't have two of the same darn thing. So we have the left leg and right leg and left arm, right arm. Okay, but over here we have the left leg and the left arm. All right. There we go. Full bolstering. Yes. Now I could drop off my unyielding. $359. 85 quintillion tomahawks later. We'll see. I'll be doing a purge in just a second. A little purgy poo in just a moment. Okay. In just a moment. Let me check out my foods just for a second. And let's just eat a big series of them. Real quick, like. Steeped fern flower tea for that 5-pound strength. There we go. Alright, 358, 351. Cool. And or super. Let me do one thing here. For a moment. So I gotta head on down to the vendor. You know what? I don't gotta sell anything. Let's give away more. I want to give away more. A few more of these stupid foods. All the stuff I was gonna plant, I'm just not gonna plant it. I'll just plop it right over there. It's not much, but it'll get me on by. It'll get me on by. Let me go back over here. And I'll store some of this plasma. Okay. It does weigh a certain amount. 57 pounds is kind of a lot. I'm not using batteries included. But I am using Ordnance Express. So, a bit more. There we go. Now, we're good to go. Perfectly fine and dandy. I believe. Just exactly okay. Yep. And now I'm ready for the daily op. Let's just do that number there and do that number. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Once I do this little workout thing, I'll be ready to go. I might see if I have a Fury.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Yay. How's it going there, Lars? Hey there, Leo. What'd it really do? .org. Lift some weights. We'll see how we fare. I'm on the edge of my carry weight, but as I use my tomahawks and everything, I'll start reducing my weight, you know? I have a bunch of weight tied up in my consumables. And as I consume them, you know the deal. Yay. Arturo, welcome. Willkommen. Hola. Mahalo. And hello. About to go do this daily op. I had to reduce my defense by taking out the barbarian perk to allow for martial artists. I'll be weakening them down with my grenade launcher and then going in there to stab them up. You know? That's sort of my plan. Bombard them and then run in there and stab them, stab them. Stabby, stabby. Yeah. Anthony. Anthony, question mark. Questionmark.org. How dare you question me? You want to question me, huh?
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Alright. 3-2 paddock 1, here I come. What do we have? Some old possum? Let me just see something really quick. One more second. I want a different drug if I have it. I don't think I do. I would like a Fury. Let's go make a Fury really quick. With my chemistry really quick. Mm-hmm. Fury. And I'll take a sneak bobblehead. Hey, look, made like critical damage. This Grognak Barbarian number 4 magazine. And now we're good to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I come. I will now magically, dynamically change the team goal to ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's a daily up. And then I shall penetrate the daily up. Yeah. Running.
Ad Victorium. Initiate Dodge with the Brotherhood of Steel. Your mission is to figure out why we lost contact with the uplinks in this area. And there's the signal repeater. Well done. On to the first uplink.
You gotta run past him.
The uplink signal's starting to come through now. Watch for hostiles.
Run past him. Yay. Trying to break line of sight to have them move forward. They'll walk forward if they can't see us. Okay. I'm going. Run past him. You gotta run past them all. Alright. There's some pretty heavy stagger there.
Signal calibration of uplink 2 underway. Stick close, keep shooting, and make this one fast.
Not too far though. You're too far. You're too far. Closer. Back over here. You're too far. You're too yeah, there you go. Minor lag going on. It's okay. Remember, I don't have incisor on, but I accept that. Oh boy. About to run. Running. Oh, a little bit too early. Ugh. I tried turning around.
Bad news. Looks like that wasn't the last of the hostiles.
Piece of garbage ran past me. I hope you get lost and die. I only died because, you know, I thought that you messed up. Oh boy. Okay, this way. This way. Well, now I'm all backwards. It's over here. The problem was we both left too early. Normally I leave a bit early and the other person doesn't catch on as fast, but we both left a bit early, so then I turned around and died. Which is what happened. But here we are.
Eliminate all hostiles, team. We'll see if we can draw out their leader.
Got some minor lag over here right now.
Priority target incoming. I
Oh
think
boy.
you know your orders, team. Make us proud. And Victorium.
Where is he? Oh no. Come on. Woohoo! Oh my gosh.
Books.
Exactly 8 minutes?
Keep an eye on these uplinks. Head on home, team.
Oh my god. Did we make it? 8 minutes and 0 seconds. Woo. Technically, you gotta get under 8 minutes. All right. Did it. I knew it was going to be a bit rough because I didn't have Incisor on. And I don't have Barbarian on. But now I'll go back to my normal build. Because I haven't been using melee. And my current build doesn't really use melee. I'm using everything else. Yes, Anthony, my character purposely looks like Preston Garvey because I do a lot of workshop conquest. Because I take over a bunch of workshops, you know? And workshops are like settlements. A workshop needs your help. Let me mark it for you on the map. So I'll get my jetpack back and a couple more items here. Junk. Let's pull my full unyielding set. I have some confusing items sometimes.
Tried any new foods lately?
No. Some confusing items here. Okay.
Hello?
Matthews, you're saying that if I'm on PC, a person goes into a direct trade menu, they can steal my inventory. That's precisely why I never trade with people. And I say, I don't know, there's usually some horrible thing that happens whenever you trade with people.
Hi there.
I don't trade with people like that. Whenever I want to give stuff to people, I put it in a separate box. I also heard that there's some weird system to steal someone's stuff through their stash or something like that. You could steal their stash, I don't know.
How you doing?
Durability, we don't want that. Chunk item weight. Reduces damage while blocking.
Sugar bombs. Brahmin milk and I'll be ready to go. Don't you dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
There we go. I'll put everything back. Perfect. I'll swap out this armor-plated flim-flam for high-capacity flim-flam. And we'll go for the Scabber backpack. Okay. And there we go. Take this garbage off. Take martial artist off. Put barbarian back on. It's all good. Good. Oh boy. Yep. Demolition expert. Everything's fine. Awesome. So now that we did all that, good to go. I'll put Barry Mentats up here. 83. Oh yeah. So now I'll use my lunch boxes. If you could hear me, mod person, I'm about to share my lunch boxes. About to share some lunch boxes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more. All done. Yay. Now don't follow me. Don't follow me. My XP. You go do your own XP thing. That's why I don't share lunchboxes with people. Because then all of a sudden they start doing XP stuff as well. Dang it. Here we go. Oh gosh, gosh. Gosh. Yeah. Oh, Matthew, about the food. Where should you start? Well, I posted those lists in the Gooboberti Collective Facebook group. They're pinned to the top, right? If you saw, it's really helpful. There's a couple typos on there, but it shows you my recommended foods for carnivore or herbivore. And you'll see what stats you need, and then you'll see what materials to go for. So there's a whole listing of materials. Like, for example, here's the carnivore listing, right? This is at the collective. Here's all the resources. So you can say, okay, I need spoiled meat, sheep squatch meat. So you get an idea of what to look for, you know? Boom. All the stats. Blah, blah, blah. And This right here is for herbivore. Well, not this one. This one? Sure. Same thing. But different format. Different foods. See? This is what I just farmed earlier. Snaptail Reed, Silt Bean, blah blah blah. Different buffs overall. Yes. And then after that, it's just about knowing where to go for the foods or what to pay attention to while you're farming. That's why I like Workshop Conquest in terms of getting different meats. You get access to Yao Guai quite often, to gulper innards. Pepperoni rolls require gulper innards, for example. Right? Stuff like that. Game's running a whole lot better now. And I turned on the ultra textures. It's awesome. I feel like it's running better with the ultra textures turned on before I turned them off. Oh, Matthews, you hit max caps today? Don't forget that you're able to buy the empty ornate pails from different vendors. For the Mole Miner event, it's the last day that you could buy those empty pails. Every vendor should sell their own pails. Not the ones in White Spring, though. Yeah. This build's pretty effective. I gotta say. I gotta say. Woohoo! So I ordered some McDonald's today through DoorDash. Fantastic. French fries. Zero interaction with the driver whatsoever. I took a shower and when I came out, the food was at my front door. I love the future. Thank you, pandemic. Yeah.
Going to be good fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
We made here, but you died here.
How poetic. Oh, Cookie Monster. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh no. 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 Is that... Am I still alive? Am I still alive? Am I still alive, people? Am I still alive? Help me.
What do we have here? A brand new member
Oh,
of
no.
the Inner Circle. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a supporter of the channel.
No. This is just like a server failure here. Server not responding.
Oh, yes.
Good. Tell you what, the last couple times that happened, I look over and I lost connection. You know, like, it's not just the game. It's the whole world. Hey there, Jokunen. You and your human sibling of unknown orientation are enjoying this content? You're trying to hunt for that crusader? That's cool. I want the Hellfire rocket. That's what I'm trying to hunt for. This is the Rubik's Cube. Let me show you how to solve it. Step 1, you want to look at it? Okay. I'll tell you the rest in just a bit. Baby, I could bring you to a kiss from the on the grave. Ooh. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the grave. Shut up. .505. Some good genes. Hey, but hey, at least I get the server hop West Tech, huh? That's good. Yeah. Shut that dog up. Ah, ooh, hum. Oh, so Matthew, for the daily op? Well, the daily ops are fine. The key is this. It was kind of sloppy only because I wasn't putting out enough damage to kill them fast enough. And because it's a melee situation, but the way it's handled is you just break line of sight and they'll walk to you. You know, if there's a bunch of stuff down there, you just wait right here and twiddle your thumbs, and they should all just pile up in a big corner, and you take them down. Is what's supposed to happen. And in between A and B, you don't fight, you just run, and there you go. And yeah, it's not that bad. It's just about knowing where to go and being really, really fast between point A and B and only fighting on the points. Breaking line of sight to make melee come towards you, and etc. 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 How you hurt me? $85,000 bullets later, we're good to go. Come on. There you go. Whenever they start grouping up and I lose stealth, I just start yelling at them. Whisper and shout. Yeah. Did I ever hear of the one-chip challenge, Matthew? Welcome to the Gooboberti channel. Starring me, Gooboberti. Mukbang, baby. Mukbang, mukbang. Okay, so here, I'll fast forward it. Here you go. You can subtract. I'm gonna start the thing once I put it in my mouth. Just subtract the number of seconds it takes for me to get to 30 gigabytes. Okay. Okay. Hey there, Robert and John, everybody. Once you start, it's in. Okay, here we go. Woo. Eat it. Open your mouth. Put like a little tray below me.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile.
Shut up. I hate you. I hate your commercials. I hate your whole personality. I'm tired of it. It's old. It's weird. Okay, anyways. Still chewing. Follow. Okay, midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a forest dark, or a straightforward pathway had been lost. Oh no! I mean, how hard a thing it is to say. What was this forest savage rough and stern, which, in the very thought, renews in fear. So bitter it is. Death is a little more. But of the good to treat, which there I found. So it gets pretty bad. It gets really bad about, it gets pretty bad, okay? But the whole goal was to read Dante's Inferno while eating the chip. Because that forces you to breathe. I lasted the whole time. Hour of suffering. I was hallucinating. Not really, but you know. I was going on a mental voyage. I was Dante. You know? Yeah. I'll be doing it again this year. I could do it. Was it the hottest thing ever? Yes. It was. The answer is yes. Yeah. I've had something hot before. It was called Devil's Blood. It made me throw up. This was like that, but a little bit worse. But I didn't throw up or anything. But in terms of intensity and flavor, because it's a chip soaked in it, and you have to eat the chip, and it's like all greasy. It was a big greasy slurm in my mouth. It was like under my tongue and everything. I kept finding flavor pockets of oil. It was like a weird oily distribution of horror. But I never touched my eyeballs, right? That's the big problem. People touch their face. I never touched my face, and I didn't touch my lips. You know, my lips weren't on fire. I didn't touch my nose or my eyeballs, so I was fine. Completely fine. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Look at those spinal nodules. They communicate by clicking them together. Click, 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 click. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it doesn't matter what comes. Fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. You see? Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. Okay. Let's get busy. Do I think eating two would make a difference, Matthew? I think so, because it's like a drug, you know? I consider it like a blood alcohol level. It's a blood Scoville level, or a blood capsaicin level. You know, it does something to you, something weird. And I think if you ate more, it would probably be more intense and last a bit longer. It might even do something weird to your heart. Because it does... Oh yes, at one point my whole body was vibrating intensely. It was an intense physical vibration. I compared it to... Oh yes, I compared it to being shocked by a taser without the pain. Like, all my muscles were going crazy. Like, it was like a... Well... Yeah. Like a heavy drug without the euphoria. A heavy physical body drug without the accompanying euphoria. With the same exact physical sensations. Of rolling physical heavy vibrations. Heavy vibrations, man. Hardcore. So, I could even see how it might be pleasurable for somebody, even with the accompanied terror of the fire. That might be appealing for somebody, I could imagine. As long as you don't touch your eyeballs, you know? It's fine. I think 2 might make you throw up, or it might give you an ulcer, or you might have more bathroom problems than what you normally would. Or it might, I don't know, do something weird to your heart. Because it was already hard enough to swallow the one chip. It's a very large, it's like a chip like this. It's like a, it comes in a big old foil package. It's one big old chip like that, and it's kind of thick, and it's full of oil. And it was already hard enough to swallow that thing without water. The whole point is to do it without liquids. So, it was already hard as it was. That's sort of the challenge, to be able to do it without... It's really bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not really even a chip. It's a chip, but it feels like it's like a bunch of horrible pepper juices concentrated into a solid form. When you're chewing it, all that you're experiencing is the breakdown of the oil. There's a chip in there. It's like you're chewing on pepper sauce. Like chunky pepper sauce with extra peppers. To the point where they took the peppers and made a chip out of it. You know? It wasn't pleasurable in terms of flavor. I'll tell you that much. You gotta love the magazine size in this, thanks. Yeah, I think the mole miner event might be over now. Maybe. Hey, look, somebody else besides me built up a workshop. Good for them. Pat you right in the back. I bet you didn't get the free junk. No one ever gets this junk. I would say 17 times out of 20, this place is unlooted. I'm pretty sure it's unlooted. Watch. Bam. Oh, never mind. Well. Make this that one time. This is the one time. Or the 3 times out of 20. 3 times out of 20, somebody else looted it. Throwing grenade. Such puny hits. Where'd you go, huh? Only one of us survives this, and it not be you. Real good, and soon. I killed your dog. What you gonna do about that, aliens? Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yay! Let's go on down and do the thing that we have to do. What do you even know about the things in the world and the Hyman? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I killed your god. Oh boy. Yay. I would have been happy to see that thing a long time ago. Marine armor. Unyielding. Yay. Let's go. Is the Brotherhood armor any good? The Recon armor, I think it's close in stats to the Secret Service, but it's sort of like, well, but the difference is you can't craft it, you know? Or if you do craft it, it's not legendary, which it just means that you're able to get it as a drop, you know? But I don't know exactly how it compares to Secret Service. I haven't looked at the exact equivalence. I do have a bunch of the pieces now. I'm assuming it might be comparable or better. You know? I'll have to check it out later on. But I do know that only way to get the legendary version is by getting it randomly through a quest. You know, the typical ways that you get legendary things. By grinding at the purveyor. Unlike crafting it directly like the Secret Service. So it's just like in the Recon, sorry, the Crusader pistol plan, like this. You can't make a legendary, you get a legendary after you get the plan. Real worse. Okay, how much longer do we have with our buffs? 35 minutes. 14 minutes. Alright, let's go through Harper's Ferry for more XP. Yeah. Oh, Matthew. I mean, once you get the plan for certain items, like, for example, once you get the fixer plan and you learn the fixer plan, after that point, you are then able to get a legendary fixer through an event bonus or through the purveyor. In this case, if you get the Recon Brotherhood armor plan, once you get the plan, you are then able to get a legendary version of it by completing an event, you know, or going to the purveyor, but you don't just get the item, you know. I'm sorry if I phrased that wrong. Yeah, it unlocks a drop possibility. Or to get it from the purveyor. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So gotcha. So 53, 53, 53 for Secret Service. The Brotherhood stuff, it's 63, 43, 43. So it has more, 10 more ballistic, but 10 less energy and radiation. So it's better for PvP. Unless you're, typically your enemy is using ballistic against you. I figure. And typically most enemies use ballistic. So it might be considered better if you're trying to grind for a really, really, really high ballistic defense. Thank you, Steve. Alright, let's level up. Over here I use my grenade launcher. Oh boy, let's break down what I have. You know it. No more mole miners, right? I think we're done, right? Well, that means I gotta open up all the pails. I got a bunch of pails to open. Maybe I'll get something new. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I knew it ended today, but it was active this morning. It must have ended whenever the day officially rolled over. During the morning stream, I still killed a couple. So I was wondering if it says the 29th, does it mean 29th is ending, or if it, because it's still the 29th. They should say ending the 30th, or I don't know. If they say you have until the 30th, or I don't know. You have until the 29th, that means you still have the 29th. If you book a hotel, you say it's for the 27th, 28th, and 29th, you don't leave the morning of the 29th, you leave the morning of the 30th, right? Don't you leave before, it'll be ending the next day in the morning? Yes. Unless they say you leave on the 30th. Hey there, hipper wolfsbane.org. Okay. All these legendaries. All these legendaries, I tell you what. It's crazy. Hit up the burrows really quick. We're just there for the daily op. I come here all the time for XP. Here we go. Okay. And I think I'll make some hard lemonade in the future. Perhaps. I don't know. Yoo-hoo! Wakey, wakey, it's time to play. Fight me, fight me, fight me. I bet you won't fight me. Come on. Come on. Oh boy, are you ready? Boom! Oh yeah! You like that? Yeah? Oh, it's so efficient. It's so efficient! Things that make you say yeah. Oh yeah. Things that make you say, oh yeah. 7 point something thousand inflammatory. Let's go. Diet Flub 1353.org. Yo. Hey there, Koi. What will I name the guild? I don't know, Matthew. Don't know yet. Okay. Up and at them. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yay. You're gonna grind some adhesive now, Braden? Oh yeah. You know anglers drop it. anglers, and you can craft it. Vegetable starch. They're all dead. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the other areas. Let's go do the White Spring Golf Club for 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeehaw. Here we go. I'll try to kill them as they come and then mop them up if I have to. More should be coming soon, but that's just fine. I want them to come to me. Do some minor multitasking. We got the guided meditation event active. I like that event for XP. So I will go there possibly. Shaving and a haircutting with a tootin' biddin' baby. So it's no longer hoodie and beanie weather. I've been wearing hoodies and beanies and sweaters and 2 layers of sweaters and a jacket and a house coat and a scarf. It's no longer scarf weather. All the trees are green and the sky is blue. Yay. Awesome. Gotta do a lot of stuff here. Now let's continue on with our tasks. I have all these tasks. Don't you wish you got some sort of credit for doing all the dailies? Or maybe like if you did 5 dailies, 7 dailies, 10 dailies, like different coins that you cash in per day to make you feel better about doing a bunch of stuff? Or a certain number of events, or if you do, you know, something like that, but then you might feel, I don't want them to be challenges. I don't like this format. Complete 3 Enclave events. I want to complete the events and turn them into the Enclave. And get some Enclave store stuff over time. And say you need 1,000 coins. Thank you for doing the event. You get an extra coin for doing the event, you know? Make me feel good. Make me feel good for doing the thing. Yeah. MacDo. MacDo. Do you know that way home? You from Uganda? Hello. All right, it's party time. Let's go down to Fisher Prime. It's party time. I have to kill the Scorched Beast anyways for the Heart of the Beast, Inflammatory. Yeah. Here we go. It's party time. About to get wild and crazy. Maybe. It looks like they're all dead, though. They're all dead, so I'll go this way. They're all dead, right? Yay! That was fun, huh? Crazy Town McGee. Got some ultrasight here around the corner. Okay. I do like the look of the black soil and the green ultrasight. It's a pretty cool dynamic. It reminds me of some World of Warcraft garbage. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Come on. Golly. Hey there, Mark. How's it going? There we go. Back on track. Check out my foods. I think my foods have worn off. Yeah, they have worn off, haven't they? Haven't they? Yes. I felt like I wasn't getting as much XP. Go. Yay. Get those stats up there. It's wonderful. Wow, that Sweetwater Special Blend is amazing. Plus 15 perception is amazing. That's ridiculous. It's like the best. I think it's the best stat boost in the game. For a single item to give you plus 15. What the heck's going on around these buds? This is a good gun. Good gun. Hey there, Mark. How's it going? I know my schedule's been kind of weird. I've been doing it. So right now, I've been drifting to the right some with my schedule. I was doing overnight stuff for a bit. You know, my build has shifted. I'm using this pistol and my tomahawks and grenade launcher and a plasma thrower as support. Whoa. Golly. Okay, let's get this other scorched beast. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Going this way. Hey look, I'm being watched. Remember for a while they had like the Mothman week where the Mothman would show up more often? That was kind of cool. Thank you. Let's reload everything. Alright, good stuff. Come on. Get all the scorched action. Now, I'm pretty sure Ultrasight spawns scorched. Mm-hmm. So sad, you never had a chance to land. Awesome. So we're done there. And now I'll do the Enclave event right over here. Okay. We'll go on from there. And maybe I'll check out the Enclave itself to go check on the current keyword progression and go for another alpha code piece. Or whatever. And prepare to bomb in the future. Harper's Ferry has a ton of bad guys. Sort of like West Tech or whatever. It's either scorched or mutants or ghouls or whatever. This event here has a ton of bad guys. More so if there's other players here besides just myself, but it's good. Oh yes.
Anyone available should report to the designated extermination site. That is all.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
I've already cleared out these enemies, so we're waiting for the additional that will spawn with this event. And there will be a couple. I'll go down to the Enclave to go pick up those code pieces.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by.
Everything from before.
Users, component signal lost. Recalibration requested.
Yeah.
Restored. Resuming connection process.
Why not? Sure, Doctor.
Notice to all users. Gear jam detected.
Oh my gosh.
Mechanical support ticket issued.
Yeah, Furious Cryolator. Get this antennae, fix that lure,
Component
sync him up.
detected. Resuming function.
Okay, I'll break down what I could right around the corner. These ghouls are hardy with their gunpowder. Up and over. There you go.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
Okay. Alright, moving on. I'll go to the Enclave next. Okay, I'll go straight down to Boomer to go pick up that daily.
Specified hostile.
It's a daily to pick up some idle bombs.
Cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Indeed. Hope you're all having a good day. 2 hours down. Having a great old time.
Greetings, able-bodied citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Information will...
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye. Okay, I'll go straight down to the Enclave now. Yay. Yay, people. Absolutely yay. Yeah. Zaphod Beeblebrox. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. Who is Zaphod Beeblebrox?
I'm working on it. Zaphod Beeblebrox is a fictional character in the various versions of the comic science fiction series The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. He is from a planet in the vicinity of Betelgeuse and is a semi-half cousin of Ford Prefect, with whom he shares 3 of the same mothers. Because of an accident with a contraceptive and a time machine, his direct ancestors from his father are also his direct descendants.
Am I a partner with Facebook? I'm not a partner because I don't get enough people to watch me, but I am eligible. You see? Do you want to become a partner? Are you ready for the next level? Look, 3 out of 4. Ooh, I already meet all the requirements. You know, they want a bit more money being spent. They want more people talking, more people spending money. More people watching. But I got everything else done. I've been a part of the Facebook gaming program for a while, or the Level Up program for a long time. Long time. That's how I'm able to get stars and subscriptions. But being a partner is something different. Okay, where am I going? I went for the key card instead of the alpha piece. Mistake. Big mistake. Where is it? Come on. Oh, I hate it so much. What? Oh my god. How's that possible? Wasting my time. I had a camp here one time. I had a camp right here one time. Oh boy. It's right there. No! Oh my god. They'll hit. Oh yeah. Okay. Isn't that funny how the weapon broke after the things hit? Kinda crazy. Yay.
Unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown.
Dropkick protocol.
Protocol. Detonation in 5 minutes. Unless valid.
Okay. Drop off this flim flam in the bucket. I'll kill a little bit of time and I'll stop by the Morgantown area to do the Mama Dolce daily or public event. You know. So exciting. Okay, right over here. Yay. Okay, let's go dump it. Or I've already dumped it. Let's go talk to the huntsmaster, huh? I'll take out Bloody Mess for a second and put on Woodchucker. Go up and over the hill for that wood while we talk to the huntsmaster. I've been maintaining quite well with my items and everything. Now I have a fridge full of tasty food. Yay. There's a nice chunk of wood back here. It's all over everywhere, but, you know, there's a bunch of dogwood over here. So I think I'm going to make some Nuka-Cola Darks, because I have a bunch of these Nuka-Colas. Now that I'm out of cherries. It gives me strength and endurance is pretty much like a free marathoner effect, and it's life. So, go with that. For the carry weight. It's more for a melee build though, but you know. But then again, they have no APs. I don't know. Don't think they do. But never mind. Mm-hmm. Up and at them. Then I head down to Morgantown, do the daily, or do the public event. Right away. Gonna lob a grenade down here in the hole. Right now. Yay, see? Wonderful. Right on time. Right in time. Yeah.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient container spread around the factory. Machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Alright, cool. 4 whole minutes, huh? Diagnostics. Oh, yeah. Is there a plan to craft more alien blaster ammo? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I would imagine there's... I don't know if you have to... You might just have to farm more from the spot every server or something. Wherever you get it from, you go back there, you get more. I can imagine that being the case. Step by step, day by day. Deeper we grow, the stronger we stay. What's a good place to find it? Well, I'll look it up. Because I don't know. I don't know. The answer is... The answer is... It's found at the Black Mountain Ordnance Works and TNT Dome 2. I don't want to look this up, but that's where you find it. Because I haven't done it yet, so... I was trying to figure it out naturally without looking it up. I know that there's stuff inside those domes at the Black Mountain Ordnance Works. You also get, like, the Nuka-Cola paint plan in there and so forth. For power armor, but... Just know it's there and know that you can Google it. You pick it up from there. Probably the same place you get it from. Wherever you get it from, that's where you get it from. You know? If you're asking for the ammo, you probably have the weapon. You know? One minute remaining. I like how you can go higher faster, you know. If the building's taller. Hey, I like that guy's name. It's instead of Duke Nukem, it's Nuke Dukem. That's kind of funny. Nuke Dukem. Hey there, Dylan. Zaphod. 13 seconds. You can tell by the way I am walking right now. I'm doing this stuff. Oh yeah. That's a good point. If you used the alien blaster in the daily up, would that generate a ton of ammo? That's a good point. I would imagine, yeah. Because that's how it works. That's a good point there. Whatever weapon you're using, you get it from the creatures that die. Yeah, so that's the strategy. You get your alien blaster, you go down to the daily up, and you get your ammo. But I bet you whenever that From the Stars update comes, we'll have more items like that. Okay, I have to leave the team to enter this building. There's currently a bug. Okay. So I have to open up all those minor pails in just a bit. I'll be doing that once I get back. I was just trying to clear up my quest log, and I did, as you see. This is the last thing I had on that list before I mark more things. I tried to unmark everything and just mark a bunch of activities that I could knock out. Sometimes my quest log is full.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I did the thing. Cool. And now I'll join a team. Again. Let's go back down to the Enclave and get another code piece for Alpha. Alright. And then down to the Foundation. Well, I'll go down to the Foundation first. Someone took our water-cooled bone saw. Someone. Not saying who. Just can't trust you strangers. Not saying you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. That was a weird series of pops. I did a big old stretch and my spine cracked in the lower, middle, and the upper part at the same time. And across the shoulders. Combo snappage. Okay, we're here. We're not here. Let's go down to the Foundation. Get them treasury notes turned in.
Water ice.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out.
Yeah, I had exactly 20. Shut up. Sweet. Now I'll go back down to the Enclave to get another code piece. And we'll be ready. Boom, bam, boom, ba doom, ba dee, boom, with a boom, and boom, boom, ba dee, boom, with a boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ooh. Yay. Okay. Do it. Might as well. Might as well. Rid of all that meat. All that meat can go bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Cool. Bye-bye. Salt and pepper, please.
So busy this time of day.
Matthews, Fallout person. Is Flatwoods the only place for Salt Bean? It's my favorite spot, but it's here and there. Here and there. Here and there. There's a small patch over there by the Path of the Winding Path. Palace of the Winding Path. A little small patch. There's like a little patch up here on the hill by Red Rocket Mega Stop. There's a small patch that grows over here at Dabney Homestead. There's a tiny little drop that grows at the Lakeside Cabins. Alright. I want some land, lots of land, all up in the landy land. Don't landy land. I want the land, all up in the land. The land does landy stuff. Don't do the land. I want to land in the land. Land and the land and the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go for Charlie. And listen to the land of the landy land, land, landy, land. Oh ho. Landy, launch, landy, land. Step and clap, step and clap. Yeah. Okay. This is the depiction of pure passion. Pure passion. Okay. I found you. Beast, beast, beast. Hey there, King Gorilla. If y'all are watching on Twitch, okay, if you're watching on Twitch, just know that I'm currently live on Facebook and YouTube. I don't look at the Twitch chat, okay? I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm specifically ignoring just the Twitch chat, but I'm looking at the YouTube and Facebook chat, and I'm always responding and talking. Sure, we're all done here. Okay, we're all done. Now I'll go back to my camp and we will move forward in time and space. Step and clap, step, pause, look side to side and squat for 3 seconds. Do a backflip. Ugh. All right. Alrighty. So I'll put away all these legendaries for free for somebody else. Have fun. I don't care what they are. Have fun. I'm sure somebody will have loads of fun with this stuff. Let's go repair my armor, or my weapons. And my armor, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Tried any new foods lately?
I just have to keep getting my ammo. If I keep getting my 10mm when I come back to my camp, I'll never run out. There's 200 every time. For a while, I wasn't using my ammo machine. Hey there, Trip. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I level up. I level up whenever I want to. Whenever I want to, I put my full unyielding set on, and I use all the buffs in the world, and I'm able to get like a level and a half in an hour. About a level and a half. But that's with me farming everything in the world, you know? Alright. $1,082. Uh-huh. Why Showa? Why Showa? Put away all this garbage until I can't anymore. Until I can't anymore. Any longer, actually. Mm-hmm. I love when I can do that. Get it all skimped up and pimped up at the same time. I'll put all the components away like this honey. You know? I'll let certain things rot, so I'll have to do some smelting. Just a bit. Alright, let's go do some smelting. Is there a max level? No, Trip. There ain't a max level. There's no max level. And for a long time, it didn't really matter what level you were. But ever since they introduced the legendary perks, it sort of does matter. Up to a certain point. But, you know, it costs a lot of levels to level up these legendary perks. You see? Every level gives you a perk card, and every 5 levels you get 5 perk cards. You could use the perk cards or not, but you could break the perk cards down to create 2 coins, and it costs a lot of coins to level these things up. For example, to rank it up, it costs like 25, 50, 100, and then 150. Or 50, 100. It costs, I believe, 300 coins to fully level up a perk card, I think. And that's 150 levels, basically, to level up each perk card. And there's a bunch of these darn things. Therefore, you know, a person could say, well, all you need is a certain amount and the rest doesn't really matter. Well. Sure. Okay, good to go. Let's pull up that addictol. Already got my foods active. I think I'll go for another XP run right now. Pull out more food. Okay. How you doing there, Gino? Hey there, Gino on Facebook. Alright, I'm about to go do another XP run, if you could even imagine. Okay.
I just love songs, don't you?
Hey there, Vince. You're watching on Twitch. You and your friends. If you want to chat in the chat box here, come on down to YouTube or Facebook. I'm not looking at the Twitch chat, people. You hear me? Beasts, 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 beasts. You hear me? Beasts, beasts. I want some land. Lots of land. All up in your ugly face. Don't Benson me in.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be set in their place.
Alright. Alright.
I just love songs.
We're about to go do it again. We're about to go do it again. You're hopping on Warzone? That's cool. I uninstalled it. I have to reinstall it. I had to uninstall it to install a game that I thought I was supposed to have. I tried to install Call of Duty Black Ops 4 again because I thought that that's Zombie Outbreak. I thought it was Black Ops Cold War, but I don't have Black Ops Cold War. I will be getting it though. I want to play that zombie garbage. I'm curious about the Outbreak mode, baby. Alright, people. I'll be right back in a second. Okay. This is Chapter 1 of The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, as read by my deepfake voice clone. My deepfake voice clone. That's right, my... Chapter 1. It's actually really good. It's actually remarkably good. Okay? It's remarkable. Remarkable. Behold. The time traveler was expounding a recondite matter to us. His pale gray eyes shone and twinkled, and his usually pale face was flushed and animated. The fire burnt brightly, and the soft radiance of the incandescent lights in the lilies of silver caught the bubbles that flashed and passed in our glasses. Our chairs, being as patents, embraced and caressed us rather than submitted to be sat upon, and there was that luxurious after-dinner atmosphere. When thought runs gracefully free of the trammels of precision, and he put it to us in this way, marking the points with a lean forefinger, as we sat and lazily admired his earnestness over this new paradox and his fecundity. You must follow me carefully. I shall have to controvert one or two ideas that are almost universally accepted. The geometry, for instance, they taught you at school is founded on a misconception. Is not that rather a large thing to expect us to begin upon? Said Philby, an argumentative person with red hair. I do not mean to ask you to accept anything without reasonable ground for it. You will soon admit as much as I need from you. You know, of course, that a mathematical line, a line of thickness nil, has no real existence. They taught you that? Neither has a mathematical plane. These things are mere abstractions. That is all right, said the psychologist. Nor, having only length, breadth, and thickness, can a cube have a real existence. There I object, said Philby. Of course a solid body may exist. All real things, so most people think. But wait a moment. Can an instantaneous cube exist? Don't follow you, said Philby. Can a cube that does not last for any time at all have a real existence? Philby became pensive. Clearly, the time traveler proceeded. Any real body must have extension in four directions. It must have length, breadth, thickness, and duration. But through a natural infirmity of the flesh, which I will explain to you in a moment, we incline to overlook this fact. There are really four dimensions, three which we call the three planes of space, and a fourth, time. There is, however, a tendency to draw an unreal distinction between the former three dimensions and the latter, because it happens that our consciousness moves intermittently in one direction along the ladder from the beginning to the end of our lives. That, said a very young man, making spasmodic efforts to relight his cigar over the lamp, that? Very clear indeed. Now, it is very remarkable that this is so extensively overlooked, continued the time traveler, with a slight accession of cheerfulness. Really, this is what is meant by the fourth dimension, though some people who talk about the fourth dimension do not know they mean it. It is only another way of looking at time. There is no difference between time and any of the three dimensions of space except that our consciousness moves along it. But some foolish people have got hold of the wrong side of that idea. You have all heard what they have to say about this fourth dimension. I have not, said the provincial mayor. It is simply this, that space, as our mathematicians have it, is spoken of as having three dimensions, which one may call length, breadth, and thickness, and is always definable by reference to three planes, each at right angles to the others. But some philosophical people have been asking why three dimensions particularly, why not another direction at right angles to the other three? And have even tried to construct a four-dimensional geometry. Professor Simon Newcomb was expounding this to the New York Mathematical Society only a month or so ago. You know how on a flat surface, which has only two dimensions, we can represent a figure of a three-dimensional solid, and similarly they think that by models of 3 dimensions they could represent one of 4 if they could master the perspective of the thing. See, I think so, murmured the provincial mayor, and, knitting his brows, he lapsed into an introspective state, his lips moving as one who repeats mystic words. Yes, I think I see it now, he said after some time, brightening in a quite transitory manner. Well, I do not mind telling you I have been at work upon this geometry of 4 dimensions for some time. Some of my results are curious. For instance, here is a portrait of a man at 8 years old, another at 15, another at 17, another at 23, and so on. All these are evidently sections, as it were, 3-dimensional representations of his 4-dimension being, which is a fixed and unalterable thing. Scientific people preceded the time traveler after the pause required for the proper assimilation of this. Know very well that time is only a kind of space. Here is a popular scientific diagram, a weather record. This line I trace with my finger shows the movement of the barometer. Yesterday. Okay, so hey there, Vince. You're asking me what mutations do I use? I'll show you.
Optical sensors calibrated for detection of sparkles.
I'll show you. I use a lot. Vince. A lot of mutations. Marsupial to jump higher. Bird bones to float down slower. Speed demon to run faster and reload faster. Eagle eyes for more critical damage. Herd mentality for more stats when I'm in a group and less when I'm not in a group. Talons for more unarmed damage. Twisted muscles for more melee damage. And crippling and bleeding. Adrenal reaction for more, for the bloodied damage effect. The healing factor to heal out of combat. Grounded for more energy resistance. Scaly skin for more energy resistance and more damage resistance. And Plague Walker. And electrically charged. And unstable isotope. So a lot. A lot. Alright, it's time to use my lunch boxes now. Bunch of food, let's go. Relish. Puree. Yeah. Puree. Cobbler. TNT. Dynamite. Sweetwater special blend. Potato salad. And lunchbox or I. Lunch boxes. Pull them right on out. And once I'm done with this next farming route, I will open up my miner pails and go from there. Yeehaw. Right about now. Time to get some XP. We are in a hurry. Oh, you know it to be true. Yeah. Yeehaw. Let's go. XP galore. I have the inspirational perk on and unyielding armor, you know, the brain bombs, cranberry relish, berry mentats, all that jazz, and more. Let's go do Fisher Prime. It's usually a blasty blast full of bad guys. Right now it's 6:26, 6:23 p.m. I gotta take off and put on my armor. There it is. Here we go. Yeah. Rock and roll. I'll go up and around and get what I have to. You know? A few more bad guys, maybe. Don't want to waste my time too much. Okay, just a few more. Well, I see him out there. Okay, I'm gonna go back around to the back end. And then I'll teleport down to West Tech or something. I gotta start reloading my weapons. It wasn't ready for that. Minor lag, but that's okay. Let's move on to another spot. How about... I don't want to steal all their XP, you know. Let's go clear out White Spring. There's a person at West Tech right now. You know. I don't want to take up all their XP. Let's go do the Crevasse Dam. I'm drinking water out of a McDonald's cup. Okay. Yeah. Very mental. There you go. That it? A few more. Okay. So we'll move on down to the General Steakhouse. I don't think this loading time counts against me in terms of my buff time, you know, and my food duration. Let's go. There we go. Whoa. Awesome. So smooth. So I heard that Cyberpunk 2077 got a massive update that fixed the police issue and the driving issue and like 1,000 other issues at a huge bug list fix update thing. It was a big deal. So I might be streaming it again. I might try to do the same thing I did the first time, but with knowledge of the future. You know? With the same build, because that was ideal. I was an awesome cyber hacker, netrunner person. It was really, really, really good. Ooh. Best ever. Would y'all like a Cyberpunk stream sometime? I beat it 1.5 times before, so I know what to do. And I know what perks to go for. And they've fixed many aspects of the game, so. They specifically made keyboard driving easier. Stuff like that. Alright. Problem with Cyberpunk is that it's kind of mature. Like a mature game.
Don't like the fog.
Oh boy. It's a mature game. So maybe I might do it at nighttime. Some evening stuff. You know? I'll pick up some ultrasight as I run around. Yay. Level up. Awesome. Let's run down here. There's a bunch of bad guys. Hey there, Chris and Gino. Thank you for responding. Yeah. I liked it. It was like a long, long movie. Had some good acting and everything. It really felt like a cyberpunk world. It was great. With these mega block city things. Pretty awesome. On my first playthrough, I owned all the vehicles in the game. All the vehicles. I was a millionaire. Did everything I could do. Oh my god. Whoa? He's going crazy. Golly. Wait. Yeah. It begins and it ends and begins with the soundtrack. Night City doing night stuff in the day. Say what you gotta say. It don't even matter. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. My knee is gonna explode off the side of my body. Yeah. Let's go to harpersferry.org. Okay. The cool thing is I don't have to install it because I'll be using the NVIDIA GeForce Now game streaming service to play the game with psycho level graphics and psycho level ray tracing. Don't you want to see psycho level ray tracing again? Once more? Like them good old days? Yeah. Lower the life a bit. I saw them standing together. Yeah. Eh, 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 eh. I love this gun. It's a great supplement to my little pistol.
Gone? Spineless human.
And vice versa. Having a pistol is a really good accompaniment to my grenade launcher. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. Smooth and steady. Just the other day, I was level 1337. I made a big deal about that. I was elite status for just one day. Well, I think that's when I changed my build over to this. There you go. My current build was forged on that day. I think. Yay. There you go. Get everything and go down to the burrows. And go do that again. And then I'll go take over some workshop or something. I have to do hardcore XP stuff whenever I'm using lunchboxes. You know. I can't be messing around. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Snap, crackle, and pop. Yes, Matthews. Darn right. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. So, there's somebody there. There's someone everywhere. Let's go check out Huntersville. Perhaps Huntersville is unoccupied. And then I'll go down to Thunder Mountain. Let's do Thunder Mountain. Full of bad guys, and it serves a purpose. Get that power plant online. Maybe I'll bring all 3 power plants online, starting off with Thunder Mountain. Get myself a chunk of XP in the process. Yes. Tilt beam. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't want to target your leg. I want to target your head. Oh, come on. Oh! Whatever. Whatever. Hit me. I clearly shot it. Maybe, I think, whatever. An extra bullet came out because I clearly didn't do that. I shot one on top of the roof and one on the ground, and then another one came out after I let go of the button. Killed me. That's why it's dangerous. Well, that's why it's balanced. Alright, let's go do Thunder Mountain. ThunderMountain.com. Right now. Takes such a long time to do anything. You know, I wore that outfit for a very long time. And I used the bloodied meat hook with extra hooks for a long time. Until I found out that it was like bugged or something. And then I couldn't use it anymore. You know? Once I found out that it's like the only weapon that stacks a couple things together that it shouldn't. You know, it was treated as a fist weapon and a one-handed weapon, and it became like a meta thing. Once I realized that, I couldn't use it anymore. I didn't know that. I liked it. I liked how it looked. It fit my situation. But then it just so happened that the weapon was sort of exploitive, so I couldn't use it anymore. You know? I have to avoid these things. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Uh. All right.
Generators are working again.
Moving on. Right on, right on. It just takes a handful of minutes, like about 8 minutes or so to go do these things. It's no big deal. It's not bad. Okay, here we go. Real quick, like. kind of wasting my time here in terms of XP, but I felt like I have to do this. I felt the urge to do it, and I have to do it, and we're doing it. This map is sort of occupied with other players, all hunting down that luscious XP. Okay, let's move on to the other one. I'll go to the other side now. I don't go for 100%, I go for, you know, like 80% or whatever. Yay. Done. Moving on. Might be more miners in here. Yeehaw. Uppercut you right in the diaphragm. Bunch of stuff over here really quick. Yikes. There's a, oh boy, little shortcut over here, but not really. I know it's dark, people. Here, I'll turn on my lights just for you. Gotta hurry up. Alley-oop and alley out.
All systems nominal. Control room, you are clear to restart.
Up and at them. Oh, come on. Up and at them. Come on. Didn't take too long. We'll get back to our XP farming. But I might do it in the form of workshop conquest and public events. I'll have to get kind of taggy, kind of greedy. Okay, we're done here.
Thunder Mountain is back online. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is online. Repair teams, you are clear to stand down. Ad Victorium.
Bunch of garbage on the ground. Yard sale style. Yeah. Yeah. Get my Collectron down and bounce. I'll get this online over here. All right, and now we go. Now we go. I'll head on right on into the location called that way. I'll do the Grafton Steel Yard for a second and clear out all the bad guys. Take it over. You know the deal. We still have to open up our Mill Miner Pails. Check out my levels. Right now it's 6:54 p.m. We started it in the morning time. I don't want to take it over because there's stuff already here, man. It's ugly. I don't want to have to think people have people think I made this. It's too ugly for me. Well, let's go check out my buffs. How much longer? Half an hour, huh? Half an hour of flim flam. With all the enemies already dead. That's what I'm talking about. Know what I mean? Yeah. Well, there's a person already over there, so I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do it. I'll get a smidgen of XP doing what I have to do. But so be it. Let's get ourselves a smidgen. It's more than nothing. Yeah. I'll go to a few fisher sites around the map. I'll do this workshop here, and then I'll do the fisher site over there by the bog town. There'll be a few enemies. See him? There's a Yagwai over there. Real quick. Why are they going to be hideous for? Hideous red toads? They're all hideous. Petted swine. Okay. I figure these toads have items inside of their bodies because they ate people. You know? Like a gelatinous cube. They ate people. Yay. Take it over. And move on. I'll head up to the Mosstown area. Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm a tired person. But I'll just keep on playing for a bit further. Alright. Until these buffs go away. And then I'll go back to my camp. And open up those pails. Have a good old day. Let's go open around to these fisher sites. Kill some scorch beasts and a bunch of their friends. You know what I mean? I'm a tired person. Doing tired person things. Here we go. Let me prep my weapon here. Yeah. Yay. That was fun. Let me get more of this ultra sight for a second. My eyeball. Yeah. Baby, doing stuff in the morning time. Perfect. A bit more. Bit more. Love early. Done. Moving on to the next one. And the next. Easy XP. I'll try to head over to that Campfire Tales public event after the Fisher site after this one. There's a bunch of bugs during the Campfire Tales event. Hello. There we go. Get this stuff, huh? Go for the ultra sight, huh? I'm pretty sure it spawns more enemies. And I want them. I'll be able to bomb tomorrow morning, by the way. I will be bombing tomorrow morning. Okay? Tomorrow will be a bombing day. Multiple times. I think I could bomb from Alpha and Bravo. Pretty sure. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to fly away from me. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Wasting my time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Head on down to the Flim Flam Land. "55 bullets left." Let's get our ultra sight first. But I am loving this build. I feel very powerful. Sometimes I feel not strong enough to take on Scorch Beasts. My build might be great, but I have no range capability or whatever. Here I'm pretty good. Pretty good to go. Starting to get real tired, people. Okay. Hear that? Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Whoa. So, I think that maybe all Scorched should drop glowing mass, hardened mass, and high radiation fluids. Maybe. Maybe. Or at least, whenever that Scorched Beast does that weird radiation flyover thing, it should turn whatever plants it hits into the flux version. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. Alright, so now we're all done with that. Let's go do this event. I am getting tired, people, so I might be wrapping this up pretty soon. Okay.
I keep my eyes on the ground, finding campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Uka.
Uka! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case.
Yeah.
If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
I'll go for the occult books or something. It's slightly different every time, you know. Ain't no pet rock over here? Huh? Oh, I went early. The heck? So we have our occult tomes. Big old pile of nothing over here. Pet rock, maybe? Nope. I'm told where to go. My diary.
Thanks for your efforts, everyone. Now, I found a holotape in this misplaced bed. I hope that this will explain what's going on.
It was easy to slip away when the fire went out.
Oh, here in Appalachia there are spiders, ants, and slugs.
Thinking I've fallen prey to some creature of the night.
Oh boy.
Maybe I will. Something's out there. Telling the story seems like the only way to prove it to them. Girl in the story?
That's me.
I wrote it and uploaded it to Penny myself. No one believes me about the monster, so I had to do something. Something got my brother Ronnie. Something got my camp counselor. And now... What is that? Mia? No. No, it can't be!
Oh boy. Hey, watch out. Here we are. Campfire Tales. Oh boy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's go back to my camp now and open up these minor pails and then wrap up the day. I might, you know, kind of late. I don't have it installed, but I'll see what I can do. A short Warzone stream where I'm failing constantly. It'd be good if I played with somebody, you know. Okay, here we are. So it's time to open up all my minor pails, and then I'll call it a day. 27 dusty, 16 standard, and 1 ornate. I'll open up the ornate first. Okay, what do we got? Ragstag hunting knife plan. Another clown plan. Another insurgent outfit plan. A Safari Crocolosis backpack plan. I already had it though. That's some pretty good stuff. Nothing new though. But still, pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. A lot of money in them plans. Alright, let me sell a bit more. So I'll sell the animatronic clown for 13,000. Insurgent outfit for 8,000. 7,000. This backpack for 16,000. That's right. That's what's going on over here. And I don't have any legendaries to sell. I could sell some stuff for default. Some default priced garbage, you know? No big deal. Default priced. Better believe it, it's default priced. Hey there, cat. I'm about to end the stream, sort of. I just opened up all my pails and everything, and I got a couple more clowns insertion outfit, and I got the Safari Crocolosis backpack plan. I already had it though, but now I got it again, and I'm selling it. I'm selling it. I'm gonna sell it. I hope you had a good day. I only had one ornate plan at the end there. But I'm enjoying my build. I played with Matthew Deckelman and did a daily op. It was a melee one, so it was kind of rough. I had to swap a couple perks over. But we made it at exactly 8 minutes and 0 seconds. It was stressful. 0 seconds remaining. It was crazy. Yep. And I ordered some French fries from McDonald's. Sure did. And we had the deepfake voice clone read Time Machine by H.G. Wells. It's a pretty good book. I'll probably publish that to YouTube and SoundCloud. SoundCloud first, YouTube second. SoundCloud is easy. It's just an audio file. Yes. Book on tape. I'll probably publish the Pi situation to SoundCloud as well. I think it'd be nice to listen to. Going to sleep. Put some ocean sounds behind it or something. It's sort of good as is. The world record holder for Pi recital is, I think, 64,000 digits. Decimal places. So I could beat that and say world record attempt 3.14. Alright, so let's just sell a couple things. Let's sell all these bobbleheads.
I wonder what those stuffy old cooking shows from before the war would say about wasteland cooking.
Let's see here. World record pie memorization. It was 67,000. 67,000. And but then this other person recited 100,000. And then somebody else did 111,000. Oh no. One person took 16 hours and 30 minutes to recite 100,000. How's that possible? 16 hours? Blah 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 blah. That has to become your life. That's like your life. But maybe if you broke it down like a story, I could imagine a person memorizing. But that's a lot of content. It'd be like memorizing Shakespeare. That's doable. Because, you know, you have this play in your head and you're... or whatever. I just want to fill up my vendor here. Filling up the vendor. My vendor has been empty for a while, for a long time. That's not fair. And I've been giving away things. Crazy combination. Giving away things and having an empty vendor. Everything's going to be default priced around these parts, pal. You don't like it? Too bad. Candy Crush. Yum. You're right, some people are. It's like a photographic situation. Especially if they looked at a page, you know? Burp. Burp. Like a photocopier. Zamp. Jump. Memorizing everything. Excess ammo? Sure.
Hello?
Yeah. Alright. I've been using this ammo machine recently. Pretty good. Well, well, well. How are we looking? 3 levels? I gotta have something else under endurance. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I'll go for this. I'm gonna stop using Nuka-Colas. I'll take off Cola Nut and I'll put on Rejuvenated 2, and I'll just make sure that I'm always hydrated and fed. It'll be a bit more AP to suit me. There we go. It's a 2-pointer, you say? A 2-pointer. Take off Cola Nut, put on Rejuvenated. Yeah. Cool. We're looking at just fine. We are feeling great. Yep. Everything's fine. Next level, I will be getting a perk pack. Yep, my maintenance of everything is going just fine, but now I have to get rid of all these Nuka-Colas, so I'll move them back to my other character tomorrow. I'll put the berry mentats back where it belongs. This will become something else. Berry mentats goes right over here. And see, I'm no longer drinking alcohol. Got these open slots. Royal jelly taffy and instant coffee. Canned coffee. There we go. Emergency AP foods. Perfect. Alright. And now, I'll slowly start to get rid of all these Nuka-Colas. Well, thank you all for hanging out. If you got here towards the end, I'm sorry. But I'm getting tired. Made some fine progress. I leveled up a bunch of times. I think I was 1351 or 2 or 1. So that's fine. Did a bunch. Accomplished my tasks. Got my gold. Did the daily op. I got a Vault 94 stash box. So whatever. But yep. Build's doing great. We got the boom 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 and the boom 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 and then the boom combination. But it will get better over time. It'll get better as I level up these legendary perks. And it'll give you more capability down here. Uh-huh. So, goodbye. So, hey, tomorrow morning I'll be bombing. I have all the code pieces for Alpha and Bravo, but the keywords weren't really ready for me to solve yet, necessarily. But tomorrow, that's my goal. Today, hence the title of this video, perhaps, or the video before this, I was gathering a bunch of ingredients. I made a bunch of foods. I got my berry mentats. I emptied out a bunch of stuff from my stash, and I loaded up my refrigerators with a bunch of foods. See all this lovely stuff? Ooh, yes, I'm all ready to go. I made a certain amount of razor grain flour. I made my berry mentats, so I'm good to go there. So tomorrow I'll probably start her off perhaps by doing a transfer, getting rid of all my Nuka-Colas, checking out for my Nuka key cards, going back down to the Enclave, looking at the words, solving the bomb, and prepping up for that bomb drop. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to drop it, but yeah, we'll see. I might even do it on a public server. You see, I sort of don't want to do the public version and do a boss because some cheater's going to show up and kill the boss in 1 second. That's no fun. Well, goodbye, everybody. Vortex, Vortex, Vortex. Peace out. Thank you for stopping by, Michael, Charles, and Kat, and Professor, and Matthews, and Joku, and Joku's sibling, and everybody else on planet Earth. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Peace out.